I didn't quite understand the connection she was making.
Just a question. Do you still support banning TikTok? Would you sign that bill?
If they pass it, I'll sign it.
Mr. President, who is going to today?
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok. We may be doing some other things. There are a couple of options, but a lot of things are happening. So we'll see what happens. But we are looking at a lot of alternatives with respect to TikTok.
I got a lot to talk about. They shouldn't have shut me up that long. Because now I'm going to really let loose on them for the next 18 months. They're going to hear a lot from me.
We've used our editorial judgment and not including extended portions of that exchange.
I don't know how we're going to reach people now. I know that there's a lot more availability of press now that I've announced. So that I'm going to be able to talk to people that I haven't been able to talk to for 18 years, that I've been censored in talking to. If we can't have a common consensus about what is true and what is not true, we're going to be at each other's throats. And then the government's remedy for that is silencing people who disagree with the official story and marginalizing them and vilifying them and gaslighting them and, making them pariahs. How can And I'll leave you with 3 thoughts. One is that any power that government takes from the people, it will never return voluntarily. Number 2 rule, every power that government takes, it will ultimately abuse to the maximum extent possible. And number 3, nobody ever complied their way out of totalitarianism. The only thing we can do is resist. Thank you all very much. Hey everybody, it's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. here. I've been hearing a lot about the momentum in Congress to ban TikTok, and I want you to remember that every right that the government has ever taken away from citizens was removed under the pretense of national security. My father's favorite philosopher, Albert Camus, wrote that the welfare of the people is always the alibi of tyrants. And it provides further advantage of giving the servants of tyranny a clear conscience. Remember that when Congress gives Joe Biden the power to remove an app from your cell phone. Ironically, Joe Biden himself just joined TikTok. People love TikTok. It's the digital public square. If there are security concerns in the tech backend, let's address them there. But let's never reduce Americans' ability to freely exchange ideas. TikTok has become an avenue for young Americans to grow businesses, to express themselves, and to join the political discourse. In fact, my campaign found one of its key staffers on the TikTok platform. President Biden enjoys censoring and silencing those who dare question him. I know that because I just won a lawsuit in the Court of Appeals on